According to my 2019 planner, I came to Mauritania on the 1st of May 2019. Sorry guys, I don't know why my Spanish accent kicked in. Hola, ¿cómo está? But as all of you guys know, I run the best and most results-oriented online platform to learn the Arabic language online. So since that's where all my efforts go in life, it's required for me to have a good internet connection so I can deliver with my team the premium results we deliver to the 250 plus students on AndresInstitute.com. So guess what I was doing? According to my Instagram archive, on the 28th of March, I was already checking from London the speed on the internet in Mauritania. So I already knew what company I wanted to go with and what type of internet and how many megabytes. So I got to Mauritania, and you might not believe what happened. I got scammed 87,000 MRU, which is equivalent to $2,330. But don't ever think that I left it there, and for professional reasons I cannot say what happened to the scammer. Nah, just play, man. I haven't found him. So basically I need to look like this for the rest of the week, like a bozo, like a bum, like a borosva. So I'm about to explain you guys in detail what actually happened. But before we get into that, guys, you seen the introduction? It took me hours to put together. So I need you guys, because of my efforts, to give me back some love and hit the like button. That actually helps a lot. Let me know your opinion on the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed yet, man. What's up, man? I want you to subscribe. You've been watching all this, just subscribe. So I got to Mauritania in May 2019, right? As soon as I came here, obviously a lot of you guys know, I run the best and most results-oriented online platform to learn the Arabic language online. So I need a good internet connection. At that time, I just got here. I had 1 week in the Airbnb, and I wanted to find an apartment before I get out the Airbnb. Okay, so I found an apartment, but now I need the internet in the apartment. I know a brother in London. His nephew lives, or is from actually is Mauritanian actually. So I contacted him. I told him, yo, listen, I need internet. So he said, okay, I got you. He first brought me a company which wasn't that good. So I said, listen, I need more megabytes. So he went ahead and put me in contact with another company. They only provide internet for businesses. Okay, so you need to have a business registered to have internet. So this brother, keep in mind that he was doing everything for me. I wasn't doing anything. So, you know, that's kind of weird for me to just be extra just because how we grew up. You never expect someone to do a lot for you without anything in exchange. But anyways, right, I know his uncle and whatnot, so I guess, you know, out of respect. So he went to the company where you need a business, a registered business, in order to have internet from them. And they said that no, you need a business register. And I have a business register, but he told me, oh, you cannot do this because you need to have a business register and this and that. So I was like, okay, whatever, just fix it. I don't know. So he said, yeah, no. He said, don't worry, I'm gonna get someone who has a business in here. I know him, and you know, he's gonna hook you up, and we're gonna do this on his name and whatnot. I said, okay, cool, yeah, let's do it. He found me a person. This person has a business registered. He said he will do it on his name for us and whatnot. Apparently, he respected him. He was a person that he respected and whatnot. Cool. So this person tells us that the internet connection costs 16,000 money from here, which is around $300 for 8 megabytes. So I was like, 16,000 for 8 megabytes. I was paying for 100 megabytes just 70 or 50 sterling pounds in the UK. So you're telling me to pay 350 pounds for 8 megabytes when in London I had 100 megabytes for 50 pounds a month. So I'm like, okay, whatever. Listen, I have an institute that I need to take care of, so please get this going. I don't know. Here's the money. Let's do it. So right, month after month, keeps going, and this still's in the back of my head. Every month, every time my friend comes to pick up the money and bring it to the other person, which I've never met actually, my head is just like 16,000 for, like, it burns, right? Every month, 16,000. Like, I'm paying more. The apartment is just 10,000, and I'm paying the internet for 16,000. So every month is burning, until I got back this last time from the UK, and and kind of like I'm starting to establish myself a little bit more. So I was like, you know what? I don't think it's 16,000 to pay the internet, and this just came up in my mind. And then, this is one of the proofs that Allah will never let the unjust people just be unjust forever. So I actually checked the internet speed. I went ahead and checked the internet speed. I only had like 3 megabytes. I sent it to my friend. I said, how are we paying for 8 megabytes? Why do I have only 3 megabytes? Because I'm starting to think that someone is benefiting from the money I pay per month. Because if I'm only got 3 megabytes, where is the rest of the 5 megabytes? So he said that to the other person, and the other person got mad. And I was like, this is a sign that someone got caught. When someone tells you, yo, I think that someone is benefiting from everything we pay per month, and the other person gets on a defensive mode, kind of like, oh, so you think it's me? Oh my God, you think it's me? And starts yelling, right? It starts like, and that's what I've seen from the screenshots on WhatsApp that my friend sent me. So anyways, man, long story short, what happens now is that this guy, he blocked the friend that I was paying every month. He apparently, I don't know if he changed his number, but we tried to call him from different numbers. It doesn't work. I've tried going to where it was described to me that he works at. We looked in the whole building. We know his name, couldn't find him, right? And the only reason why I was looking for him is because I went to the company, to the internet company, and I was talking to them like, I asked them the prices first of all. Then I realized that 8 megabytes, it cost 16,000. But what I got, they actually found my contract, and it was 4 megabytes on my contract. So I was paying an extra 8,000 every month. Okay, so this means that he was keeping half of it, 8,000, 9,000. So since May all up until February this month, he was keeping half of the money I was paying, right? So I told this to the company, and they thought I was lying. They thought that I just wanted to change because I went there and I said, yo, I have a company, registered company. These guys have been stealing my money. I want something on my name. I'm gonna come myself every month. I'm gonna pay it. I don't want to have no middle guy. They said, yeah, well, they actually said you have 4 months that you didn't pay on the name of your contract. 4 months. I paid every single month. 16,000. I told them, I showed them the WhatsApp messages, but obviously they don't care. So he said, nah, listen, you have to pay this for a month. So I said, okay, well, I want something on my name. I don't, I'm gonna pay it, that's fine. So once I paid it, then the boss of the company, the one who runs everything there, he called me into his office, and he said, listen, I'm very sorry. Now I realize that because you paid this, that you are actually serious. You have a registered company, this and that. So we are going to prosecute the other person who did this. We are very sorry. You showed seriousness by paying all of this month that we're on the contract's name. And obviously he probably seen me and he was like, okay, you're not from here, so you probably got played. That's logic. So yeah, long story short, I went not long ago back there. I had to get me a business stamp. I had to get some papers, an official letter of me requesting requesting internet from the company. I signed the contract. I brought my apartment contract. I don't know. It was a week this past week. I didn't have internet, so I was trying to get this as quick as possible so I can get the line back on. And yeah, super tired. I tried finding the guy. I didn't find the guy. I don't have time. Actually, the boss of Shingitel, of the company, the internet company, he said it's actually better for you to keep this right with him. So inshallah, you get it back in al-akhirah. So I was like, yeah, that's true. I don't have time, to be honest, to be chasing anyone for money that if it happens, like my friend, he said he's chasing him. If we found him, we will talk to him and perhaps get the police involved or something. But yeah, this is basically what happened. So actually looking up on Facebook, the company of where the guy works, the guy that stole my money, his name is CD Gay. If anyone from Mauritania that lives in Mauritania can do anything about it, and let me know. Any information, anything like that will help. I've never seen him yet, but my friend did. I just haven't had the time yet to ask him to check that Facebook page. But yeah, guys, we done for today. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and subscribe to the channel, inshallah. I'll see you guys around. Barakallah fikum wa jazakumullahu khaira. May Allah love you all.